And I think actually trying to get the public to adjust to that is very, very difficult. And that is no question, that's very hard. What about crime? What are you seeing on the crime front?
A lot of them do understand. We've had to, unfortunately, remove it.
To ensure that happens, I'm working with the Health Secretary to ensure that happens. And there's no question about our resolution. Well, David, throughout coronavirus, from day one, I've been working with police forces every single day, including the leadership in policing, MPCC and others, in developing the rules and the guidance. They've been with us throughout this journey from the outset. So that will continue, and it hasn't changed one bit. So we continue to work together, support our operational partners, our police forces around the country. Even this morning, I had my police operational call involving MPCC, London Met Commissioner and other police forces as well. That's the way in which we support each other and are working throughout, to enforce rules and regulations throughout coronavirus. No, the focus has to be on compliance and enforcement of the regulations and the rules as they stand. And you and, viewers, members of the public from around the country saw last week alone, the impact. Police forces were out and about. The lockdown absolutely means lockdown. You can only leave your home for a limited number of reasons, and the police are enforcing that rigidly, stringently across the country. And that's been illustrated in the number of fines over the weekend and the last week, the number of house parties, UMEs, and also members of the public that have been spoken to by the police. That will continue, and actually it's by enforcing the rules, the public following the rules, that we will get the R value down. Well, I think we all have to remember, I'm here this morning on patrol with our excellent police officers around London and around a really important hospital. Now, if people follow the rules, then clearly we will have fewer hospital admissions. We'll have fewer number of people catching coronavirus and potentially ending up in hospital. The numbers are still far too high. And my message to the public still is, please stay at home. The public should stay at home, follow the rules. And if you don't follow the rules, the police will, enforce the coronavirus regulations and you will get a fine. Actions have consequences. We want to get the R value down. We want fewer people in hospital. We want, less pressure on the NHS. We've got heroes in the NHS right now working very hard to save people's lives, and we've got heroes on the frontline policing working hard to keep people out of hospital and stopping the spread of this virus. Absolutely, without hesitation. When you look at the pressures on the NHS, and we've been saying this for too long, quite frankly, the public needs to take responsibility, act conscientiously, wear their masks, wear face coverings, follow the rules, follow the regulations. I can't emphasise that enough. And the police will not hesitate. They're doing a fantastic job in terms of stopping the spread of the virus, making sure people comply, enforcing the coronavirus regulations, but of course helping the NHS in particular to save lives and to protect the NHS. Well, first of all, it is our priority always to keep the public safe, and we're working with our policing partners, our operational partners, and we have been every day since this technical coding error has been identified. Everyone's working flat out on this. We want to reconcile the data, we want to correct what has happened, but that is a major technical operation right now, and everybody's working flat out on this. The policing minister will be providing an update later on today on this.